Welcome to the Yo-Yo Mo Show. For the last couple weeks, I've been lucky enough to collaborate with Yo-Yo Ma to play around with drawing and music. We were having so much fun just talking, we thought we'd film a couple of these exercises. So either sit back, relax, and watch, or grab some paper, a pencil, and or a cello and join in. I hope you enjoy the Yo-Yo Mo Show. The Yo-Yo Mo Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Yo-Yo Ma. And me figuring out what's happening. I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Willems. Shh. It's quiet.
Big piece of paper. That was fun. Today, what I thought we would do is we would take comfort in our favorite things, and I'm going to make shapes, and then I'm going to turn them into birds.
Oh.
And that's exciting. So I'm just going to make some jelly beans and turn them into birds, and I invite you to watch and to listen or to join, however you feel like doing. And Yo-Yo, what are one of the songs that give you comfort, that is something that you like to pass the time playing?
You know, I love the fact that you like birds. I love going into the woods and just listening. It gives me a lot of joy, and I think there's a rhythm. And a lot of people have written music. And then whoa! Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness, they look alive.
They feel alive. You know what happened was I was playing with the shapes at first, and then when it came to the decoration, I really could dance to your music. I really could do the dots or the lines or be more expressive. So once I had the forms, I was really kind of dancing around a little.
Oh, Mo, I love this. I love the way that each character, each creature has a very different position, right? A different posture and a different energy.
It's been so fun working with you. I can't wait to do some more doodling. Yo-Yo, hi. Good to see you
Hi,
again.
Mo. Great to see you. What's up?
I have a surprise for you. I made a little something. Do you have your cello with you?
I do.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
take it out?
Let's do that. Because while you take out your cello, I'm going to take out you
Come on.
taking
That
out
is
your
so
cello. I made a little drawing of you.
adorable.
Let's see what happens if you play a little
A
cello.
little cello player. Okay. Come on. I love it. I think this is so great.
There you go. So
This is so adorable.
So I just took a couple of these brads and I put them in. I made a little drawing, and I did a drawing also here of me. So
This
if
is
you play
you.
a little, this is how I draw when I listen to your music.
Fantastic. This is great. You know, this is like art that moves.
Art that moves. That's exactly it. So what if we do a performance doodle? A doodle that only exists while it's being performed. I call this a doodleminator, a phonomajiggy.
Can you say that again?
No, I cannot. I have no idea what I just said.
Love the name.
Doodleminator, phonomajiggy. And I thought when you play the song that you're going to play this session, that I would try to perform to that. So I am going to play my doodle in the same way that you play your music. I gotta get tuned up, right? I think that's a pretty good tune.
Okay, we tune up.
All right. There we go. How was that?
Oh my. This is amazing. I noticed that we were kind of trying to matching energy. Sometimes when I was playing, you would react to the same energy. And sometimes I would stop and you would stop. And then if I'm starting again, you would start again. Were you reacting to me or to the music?
I was definitely reacting to the music. I'm really trying to let it speak. And so there obviously is going to be a slight delay because I'm hearing it and then my hands are playing with it. But in the same way that you sort of you've got your fingers,
The left hand.
the smaller bits, and then you've got the strings,
I've
the
got
larger
the bow
bits.
hand.
I felt like if I had two things, I could relate to both, right? It's not dance, but it's almost like a dance.
It is like a dance. You got different tracks going at the same time. And it's a dance between the music and the doodles.
It's a doodle dance.
It's amazing how much you can do when you activate your imagination.
Yo-Yo, this was a really, really fun session. I can't wait for our next session.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you so much.
When I started drawing, there were exercises that we did. There were things that we learned as a way to open up our creativity and come up with new ideas. You have exercises when you're learning music?
Absolutely. And some exercises are pretty exercises. Some are kind of like little noodly stuff. You know, to get the fingers moving so that you could be like little insects going around. And then,
Right.
you know, and then things like you do things with the bow. Yeah, that's both fun and actually energizing. And it gives me a lot of energy from having done something like that.
Well, there's an exercise that I love to do, and I'm going to try and do it with you, which is called the big line exercise. I'm going to make a big, big, big line, and I'm just going to see what that line does for me, what I can create on that line. I've got my line. Now, I am going to go down this line with this pen and start making some drawings and start making some music.
That was a crazy long line.
It's crazy. And one of the great things for me is when I'm really doodling, when I'm really exploring, I don't know what a drawing is going to be, and I get lost. I get lost in time. I mean, I just forget how much time I have.
That's funny because for me, when I was really watching you and focused on what you're doing, I'm not thinking about either playing music or making sounds. And I'm not even thinking about oh Mo, you're drawing something. I'm just looking at the thing that's actually activating something in me that automatically is making something come out. I'm not thinking anymore. It just starts to happen.
It feels good. It feels good to get lost in the moment. Wow. We did so many things. That was so fun. We drew, we listened to songs, we made sound effects, we played with all kinds of stuff. It was amazing, Yo-Yo. It was really fun. And you know what? Here's the other thing. Here's the secret. You don't need access to someone named Yo-Yo to do this. You don't need access to someone named Mo to do this. You can listen to music or create music, and you can draw all at the same time. And I think, Yo-Yo, you're putting together a playlist of some songs to draw to. Is that right?
Absolutely. What I want to say about music, it actually takes you out of yourself in the immediate and takes you somewhere else and then brings you back. It's free travel. When sometimes we're stuck in one place, you can get out. And because your imagination with the doing of drawing and or making a sound or putting things in words makes you able to manage whatever it is you need to manage with greater perspective. And that is what I love about what we do.
I totally agree. All right, Yo-Yo, I'm going to play my little Yo-Yo.
Great, I love it.
And we can play it off, and you'll be seeing all the names of the people who helped make this video possible go across the screen. You will also see words of things that you might find in a kitchen. So really look at those really carefully and decide whether that's someone who helped Yo-Yo and me or something you might find in a kitchen. All right, you ready?
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go!
He's bowing.